A former document expert at the NBI claims that President Ferdinand Marcos' signature that appears on Bingbong Crisologo's pardon is forged.
But the Quezon City mayoral bet insists that his copy is legitimate and that his opponents are only drumming up an old issue. Ryan Ang tells us more.
Former NBI document examiner Attorney Desiderio Pagi claims that Quezon City mayoral candidate Bingbong Crisologo's copy of his pardon is fake. Pagi noted inconsistencies on the document, particularly the signature of then-President Ferdinand Marcos, who gave the politician absolute pardon back in the 80s.
The question signature appearing on the absolute pardon is conscripted, while those in the genuine specimen signature of the late Ferdinand Marcos are expanded and contain larger size of strokes or writing signature. And the defects that I found, and another one is at the latter portion of the signature and the question document absolute pardon, there is a pen stop at the latter portion of that signature, which means that the writer stopped because he was not aware of the usual habitual writing movement of the genuine writer.
The lawyer of the petitioner, Attorney Socorro Nepomuceno, also claimed that only Crisologo has a copy of the said pardon. Nepomuceno says the documents they retrieved from Malacanang show that Crisologo was only granted with a conditional pardon. And when they checked with the Board of Pardons and Parole, they said the same thing. Crisologo only received a conditional pardon. The petitioner, Maria Sofia Zamora, has said in her petition that this conditional pardon does not allow Crisologo to hold public office.
Nung naging mainit yung Freedom of Information Law, nag-verify kami noong March 2018 with the Malacanang office pursuant to the Freedom of Information Law, which luckily, pinagbigyan naman kami ng Malacanang office. So, we were expecting bibigyan kami ng absolute pardon na document. Pero ang binigay sa amin na document is a conditional pardon. Nag-issue, noong April 16, 2019, nag-issue ang Board of Pardons and Parole ng isang certification. So kung makikita po ninyo, yung petsa po ng conditional pardon na in-issue ng Malacanang ay January 14, 1981. Yung index naman po ng Board of Pardon and Parole, nakalagay po ay granted conditional pardon, January 14, 1981. So magkatugma po yung dalawang dokumento.
Crisologo denied the allegations. He insists that he has been granted absolute pardon and that his copy is legit, as they even secured his copy from Malacanang.
Ang liwanag dito na meron, official to. And based on that, anong ginawa? Wherefore, premises considered, undersigned respectfully recommends that the instant petition be dismissed for lack of merit.
Crisologo also pointed out that he already faced the same disqualification petition last 2004 during his congressional bid, which was later on dismissed due to lack of merit. For News 5, Ryan Ang, We Are One News.